Ramanan Answers welcomes you all to this question and answer session. Self-realization is the sole purpose of human birth. Please watch the video till the end. Also, subscribe, press the bell button. Many more connected videos are given in the description box. That also, in relation to this, you may watch those videos also. Here, let me read the question again. What is the difference between there is no God, the statement there is no God, there is no God at all? What is the difference between the statements there is no God and the deep sleep state, mind transcended godliness? It's a lengthy phrase I had given. Deep sleep state, mind transcended godliness. Because in our deep sleep state, our mind ceases to function. There is no mind in any human being at all, nor anything in the cosmos too. Already the cosmos doesn't have a mind to look at within and analyze. Up to the level of 5 sensed animals, there don't exist a separate mind. This is a fact that we can see obviously in our waking state. The cow doesn't know that it's a cow. The sun, the grandest star of this, the father of the planet, father of this planetary system of 9 planets, it doesn't have a mind of its own, that it exists as sun. A speck of space doesn't know that it exists as space. So this is the case up to the level of 5 sensed animals. And in us, we have a mind. We call it as mind, but actually, what is its content? Thoughts are its content. We think. Thinker, thinking, always so many thoughts. Immersed in thinking. Always thinking. Not knowing who the thinker is. Everyone have taken for granted that the body of them with that name is the thinker. See, on this issue, what my thought is, like that one starts. What my observation is, one starts like this and goes on producing lot of words, constructing through thoughts. One speaks. He has taken it for granted. The body speaks, the body thinks, the body feels. If all these things happen through the body, by the physical body, where does the body awareness or the life of the body that is existing as of this moment in our waking state, where does it disappear in deep sleep state? So, fundamentally, everything is happening through the mind. So, for this question, the gentleman has asked, there are 2 statements. You say that in our deep sleep state, that is, I am saying that in our deep sleep state, the godliness exists. Our deep sleep is nothing but the state of godliness. It is filled with godliness. And in the waking state, there is always a fight, constantly have been going on for millennia, that there is no God or there is only God or there is God. One is called as theist, one who believes that there exists God is a theist, and one who believes that there is no question of God anywhere in this cosmos existing at any point in time. So there is no God at all. He is called as atheist, the opposite of theist. One is the believer that God exists, the other is a non-believer of God, and he says there is no God at all. And we have been through our satsangs, we have been giving this, that there is only godliness, and for that too, especially in Tamil language, unlike the languages of all over the world, including India, especially in Tamil language, we have been using a word, beautiful word. It is kada-ul. It is a Tamil word. It is the final advice, or the advice at the beginning, or advice at the middle for a seeker, that this is what you will have to do. Transcend the within. The meaning of that word is, it's a verb, it's not a noun at all. For God, it's a noun. The English word God is noun, and all other languages, whatever they use for God is nothing but noun. Even in Indian languages, they give some other meanings also. They may be verbs also for God, but they give not the final, a conclusive advice for a seeker, that you will have to turn within and transcend the in. This is the meaning of the word kada-ul. Now, let us see the board and what is written there. Let us read it. The Tamil word for God is kada-ul, means transcend -in or cross the in. You cross the river and reach the other shore. The same way, the within is made. What is the content of the within? At the superficial level, it's only thoughts. It's called the mind, the superficial mind. Constantly thoughts are hovering in the mental space, isn't it? And beneath that are the feelings. Feelings. Thoughts by themselves don't have any locus standi at all. They arise out of the embedded feelings beneath them. A feeling contains within itself the opposites of it. If you have a feeling, it looks good. The very word good has, it negates what are all that are bad, that is not in that object, isn't it? Good removes the opposite of it, and thereby it confirms the existence of the opposite. That is the bad. Rich, poor. Right, wrong. Fame, disgrace. Whatever you call it. All in character, in objects, day, night. So in all these things, these are all feelings. The whole of the cosmos is made up of feelings. The air above our aerospace of that city wherever you live, that is either chill, moderately chill. It is pervaded by the climatic condition, the terrain, the altitude, the longitude, the latitude. All represent that climate, isn't it? In the same way, for this word transcend the within, especially in Tamil, this has been mistakenly taken as a noun, mistakenly, and there is a lot of history for this. For millennia, people have been fighting that God exists. No, there is no God at all. The one who believes in God is called as a theist, and the one who believes in God is not believing in God is called as atheist. He says vibrantly, shouts, thinks, analyzes, places lot of arguments. No, he doesn't exist, he doesn't exist, he doesn't exist. Where from those thoughts come out from his mouth as speech? It comes from that very base, that base of the deep sleep state, in which the mind ceases to exist, the intellect ceases to exist, the I amness, the ego, not at all there. What is that state? But still, we are not dead, we are alive. The extinction of all this trio, the problematic, egoistic, intellectual, mental, all these things move away. If they move away, we undergo, we sleep well. We sleep undistractedly without any influence of the past. Otherwise, somewhere here and there, a dream also pops up and disturbs. It may be a good dream or a bad dream, a frightening dream or a pleasurable dream. We don't know. And for that to come out from a frightful dream, the waking state has to suddenly barge in and make that man to come out of the dream. So these are all the cases. This is a mental world. For this only in Tamil, excellently they have coined this word as a final advice, final upadesa. It's a upadesha. Transcend the within. First turn within. Go within. There is nothing outside for the superficial mind to know, probe, seek, attain, because the world is the reflection of your own embedded feelings and thoughts. They are nothing more than that. The world is nothing more than that. It's only your feelings. It's proven. Before going into sleep, before getting into sleep, deep sleep, a moment ago, until that moment, we were thinking one or the other, and suddenly the man vanishes along with his intellect and mind, and suddenly he wakes up. After the rest period is over, he is made to wake up. The body is made to wake up by the recognition of a feeling that I will have to do this thing and that thing today. I don't know what time it is. Have I slept long? So all these things happen, doubts, confusions. They only wake us up. Otherwise, what is that state of deep sleep state? It is nothing but the stillness. Stillness itself is godliness. Be still and know, the Bible says, be still and know that you are God. So stillness without a form, silence without a form is easiness itself. It is unarisen easiness, everlasting easiness, limitless, formless, easiness, intelligence, consciousness. We cannot break these three words at all. If we will have to explain that state of deep sleep, we will have to bring in immediately all these three words, that is easiness, intelligence and consciousness. It is unarisen, everlasting, never leaving, limitless, formless. So many less we will have to put, because all those added things are all belongs to thoughts and feelings. That without knowing the fact of this, without knowing the science of this, we had invited them, we have become those embedded feelings, and that's what is written here. We will go into the first left side. The Tamil word for God is Kadavul, means transcend hyphen in or cross the in, used as a noun for a form or formless God during one's waking state in the world, constructed in thoughts and beliefs that God exists. This is the first statement the gentleman has asked. There is no God and there is God, which you say, who is formless, who is consciousness, who is intelligence, who is isness embodiment, unarisen, everlasting, limitless, all these things you say. It does mean there is no content in it. Yes. In deep sleep, there is no content at all. But in the contentless, unoriginated, unsupported, that stillness and silence, this fake mind, this cosmos, the mind of the cosmos, that is cosmic mind, everything merges in that. And it's and the power of it and the power of this stillness and silence, in its presence, three gunas, through three characteristic traits that churn within themselves and create a cosmic mind, which is fake itself. All objects are held in one intelligence, one deep sleep like state. All living organisms have their all feelings embedded in it, but it doesn't contain all these things. But in between the superficial inertia, even our feelings are inertia, movement in inertia, our thoughts are movement in inertia. So all these things are held in a software called cosmic mind. This gets constantly arising out of that stillness and silence of the deep sleep state. Even now, whatever I speak, that emerges, that originates from that deep sleep state like stillness and silence. This is the truth of it. And towards this end, we will have to go within ourselves, turn within ourselves. That is why the Tamil word, as a final Upadesha, it has given Ulkada, Kada Ul, transcend the in, cross the within. That is mind, intellect, and ego. We cross every day. That is the proof of that, of the God's existence. Having transcended, what are we? We are that supreme godliness itself. Okay. Now, there is no God at all in this world, at anywhere, and at any time. This is called, one is called theism. The belief in God is called as theism. The non-belief that there is no God at all is called atheism. There is a constant fight going on for millennia of years. Now on the right hand side of the board, you will see this Tamil word really is a verb, and it is used as a verb as per the word. It is used as a verb as per the word. The self-realized have said that it exists as one's deep sleep state, and the same out of its power, out of its powers, just by its presence, three characteristic traits as the cosmic mind arises. This is the software out of, this is the software part of manifestation, part of manifestation, software part of manifestation. Only a human being endowed with the sixth sense can realize one's true self. So what is that state of the deep sleep? It is godliness itself. For that, we will have to transcend the mind, and the feelings. Thereby we transcend the ego itself. For this especially, we have been advising a 1 hour session in the morning as soon as one gets up, and in the night before going to bed. Just sit, eyes closed, just be. If thoughts arise, just look at them. Look for the thinker, because without a thinker, thought cannot arise. So these are all past, they are all trying to march in front of you. So sit with them, be with them, tolerate them. By and by, they will go extinct. Thoughts will go extinct, feelings will go extinct. You will not be blank. Don't assume immediately, if without thoughts, how will I act in this world? How will I behave in this world? How will I do anything in this world? Not to worry at all. Your physical action or psychological actions are not warranted at all. That is proved in our deep sleep state. What does the deep sleep state say? It clearly establishes the fact that your waking consciousness, your physical body, your all psychological understanding, knowing this and not knowing that, all ignorance, understanding, all that is known are not required at all. So that is a pure godly state towards which we will have to go within. For that, just be, just sit, eyes closed. This is not meditation. For 1 hour, above the age of 14 and between 10 and 14 years, half an hour, even children can be trained to do this under elders' guidance. So with this, I will end this question and answer session. We will meet in the next question and answer session. Do subscribe, press the bell button, share it with everyone.